Again, guys. Yes, we are back again for another rendition of our daily check-in. State of being, I am your moderator, the one with the master flows. It's your boy Zoe Black. Here again, grateful for the opportunity to share in this energy, coming together with this community of people who are about making today better than yesterday. We are showing up again for ourselves. I think today is day 18, maybe. We just kind of like going with the flow. Check the title. I literally just posted not too long ago, and I can't remember what day we on. But either way, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that you're going to show up here now, later, however you're showing up. I'm just grateful for this opportunity, y'all. Yes, we out here again for another day of the state of being check-in. How y'all feeling out there? Post it in the comments. Tell me how y'all feeling. How you feeling today? Let me know. All right. All right. So look, as we always do, we are going to have a quick reset breath. This is about being present in the moment, letting go of what was for what's to come. Right? All right. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting so much more comfortable in these spaces, sharing with you guys. I'm super excited about today's topic and focus because this is something that I know that a lot of us are on this journey for. We have this intention to do this thing, and that thing is healing, right? Today's focus point is healing. Healing. What does healing mean to you? Post it in the comments. Let me know what healing means to you, right? To me, healing is having a clear awareness of like the things that were strongholds, your shortcomings, the things that were setbacks in your life, the things that you've held on to that weren't really a product of who you are or what you're trying to become. Healing is being able to really see those things clearly, let them go, and become better because of them, or at least being able to let them go to the point where you can pursue the things that matter to you the most, right? And living in the true nature of who you are, right? Like that's, to me, that's what healing is, right? And as we always do, we set our intentions. You know, my intentions for today is to be very clear on, the things that aren't truly who I am, and being honest and gentle with myself about them, right? Because healing isn't this like grandiose change in your life. Healing is really a process. I know it sounds super cliche to even say that, but the reality is healing is like it's like literally chipping away at the things that were strongholds, right? Like me, I grew up in an alcoholic household. My mom and pops really abused alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And I almost like normalized my own shortcoming with alcohol, but I had to go through a process. Like I can't tell. I told myself I'm gonna write a book about this is why I don't drink, and really tell all the stories that, like they're funny stories, but honestly, like they were super embarrassing in the moment. But like telling all the stories of why I got to the point of not wanting to drink anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I really had a like those things were real live strongholds in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people struggle with like coming to that realization of how those things that were a part of your past really impacts the person that you are today. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember this girl was telling me, she was like, you have this problem with validation. Like you always seeking validation. And I'm like, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like, what are you talking about? But then like when I really started to sit with it and think with it, I was like, even the fact that I was even talking to her was a means of like validation. I seeked her validation in my life. You know what I'm saying? So like those are all the things that I had to heal from, and a lot of it comes from my childhood. To be honest with you, so many things that we've picked up on and have like held on to since like we were kids, and we never really were able to like realize how they've like impacted us, and then they just fester inside of us. So they mature, and then they mature into other things that you would think like, yo, why am I like this? But then it's like you ain't really have the time to process it. So healing is not like this linear thing that if you do X, Y, Z, you will be healed. It's like, no, healing is going through the process of bumping your head a couple times and saying, all right, maybe I need to do better. And then maybe bumping your head a few more times and saying, I need to do a little bit more. Where did this come from? Healing is really a process, man. It gets ugly. It gets messy. It gets, it puts you through the muck of life. But that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the reality is like I'm so grateful for my ability to see things with like a clear eye, like a clear view, and not like lie to myself. You know what I'm saying? And for most of my life, I truly lied to myself about a lot of things. Like even when I'm telling y'all I struggle with alcohol, like that was something that I was even afraid to even admit to myself. And that transpired into other things that were vices. You know what I'm saying? So like the reality is, man, this healing process is not for the weak. And I'm not even calling anybody weak from the standpoint of like not having strength to heal. The reality is seeing things for what they are is a true strength. And the process of going through that healing is actually real strength. But some people don't even want to see it for what it is. And to me, that's a sense of like, you know, that nonchalance attitude towards where you are in life is something that can really set you back for years. So I encourage all of y'all out there, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're experiencing, it's okay to be honest with yourself. It's okay to be vulnerable with people around you who truly care. Now, that's another thing. Make sure you have real good people around you while you're going through your process, because your environment can really set you back even more. So be real cautious with who you keep around you, because it's not for the weak. And you may be the strong one, but you lowering your potential because you're staying around people who ain't about that life. There's gonna be a lot of people in your life. Like right now, somebody's in the comments saying you are poor. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not like in a space of like trying to satisfy anybody no more. You gotta be really about this life of getting better for yourself. You know, the fact that we doing this state of being every day, we showing up for ourselves, we showing up for the world, we showing up for all the stars worldwide who are about making today better than yesterday. And that's what we doing every day. So that's what we here for. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to share with y'all and have a level of vulnerability and continuing to grow into this space of being somebody who can express whatever they're going through in their life. Because I know that there's somebody who's going to see this post, there's somebody who's going to hear these words, and it's going to inspire them to be like, you know what? That's right. I gotta go through my process. I gotta cleanse my circle. I gotta cleanse myself, because I'm not doing it just for myself. I'm doing it for like the generations to come. I want to be the one in my like ancestral lineage to get it right. That's one of my brothers. He used to say that all the time. He's like, I want to be the one to get it right, so that we can shift the whole entire like outcome of our ancestry, of our lineage. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how much weight is on it. So when you're going through whatever you're going through in your life and you're going through your process, just continue to push through. It's going to get ugly. It's going to be hard. But it's harder living a life of dissatisfaction, I promise you. I'd rather go through the process of like getting it right and cleansing myself than to live in a place of like, man, like I'm just lost. I know the Most High going to get me through. He been on my side the entire time. So many times in my life, like me and my parents got into it when I was a kid, and I've had to like move out and live with this person and live with that person, and like the fact that I was a child going through those experiences goes to show you that God was with me the entire time, because I was able to become a functional adult and still be able to see like the reality of my circumstances and be vulnerable about it to grow. Even in being in this space sharing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So once again, as we always do, I want to continue to encourage y'all to heal properly and heal maybe not, you don't got to heal too fast, just go through the process. You know what I'm saying? Like your process of healing is just peeling back the layers and just continue to do it day by day. I love to journal. Like I journal every day and just kind of write down how I'm feeling, try to like position things from the standpoint of like where did it come from and where am I going. So continue to push through, y'all. I'm your boy Zoe Black, and as we always do, if you haven't done thus far, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be giving y'all more content. We're going to be giving y'all more rap. I'm working on this project. I'm thinking about doing some live sessions while I record. Not really sure yet. We'll see. I'll see how the vibes are, man. I'll see how those things are. You know, if y'all jump in the comments and say, man, we want to see that, I'm going to give it to y'all. So let me know. Talk to me. Jump in my comments. Let me know what's going on. It's your boy Zoe Black. We have music on the page, so guys, go check it out. If you are someone who really likes dope music, I am Zoe Black, Mr. Bringing Light and Changing Culture, and I want to continue to encourage all of y'all to shine on. All right, we'll be back again tomorrow for State of Being Day 19, 18. We just going to keep going. All right, check the title. One love, man. It's your boy Zoe Black. Continue to shine on.